Julie Bennett, Al.com. Senior Bowl 2019. With the college football season officially over, attention can now turn to the NFL Draft. For the next 3 months, prospects will take part in a series of events looking to improve their stock in the eyes of NFL scouts and general managers. That gauntlet began over the weekend, with some players taking part in the East-West Shrine Game and NFLPA's Collegiate Bowl. But the big showcase takes place this Saturday, Jan. 26, in Mobile, Alabama, with the 70th edition of the Senior Bowl. The game invites some of the top collegiate seniors in college football, all for 5 days of meeting with NFL clubs, practice and the game. Locally, Michigan and Michigan State each had 2 players accept invitations to the game. That has since dropped to 1 player each. Scroll down for details on the game and those participating with local ties. Bryn Anderson, AP Game Details. Senior Bowl 2019. Saturday, Jan. 26, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 1:30 p.m. CT Ladd Peebles Stadium, home to UNIV of South Alabama, 38,888, Mobile, Alabama. TV, NFL Network. From the game itself, the Senior Bowl is the nation's most unique football game and football's premier senior showcase event. It annually features the country's best senior collegiate football players and top NFL draft prospects on teams representing the North and South that are coached by the entire coaching staffs of 2 National Football League teams. This year, the Oakland Raiders staff will coach the North, and the San Francisco 49ers staff will coach the South. Mike McCray was one of 2 Michigan players to take part in the Senior Bowl in 2018. Photo, Mike Mulholland, MLive.com. Last year. Before we dive into this year's game, let's take a quick look back at 2018. Michigan had 3 players invited but only 2 participate: offensive lineman Mason Cole and linebacker Mike McCray. Defensive tackle Maurice Hurst pulled out the week prior. Cole, an eventual third-round pick of the Arizona Cardinals, spent most of the week reintroducing himself to the center position. He ended up starting the game for the North. McCray, meanwhile, spent the week playing inside linebacker, and turned in an impressive performance in the game, totaling 5 tackles. He was never drafted, but signed by the Miami Dolphins as a free agent. He ended up retiring as a player in July, and spent the 2018 season as a coaching intern at Michigan, coaching the inside linebackers. Michigan State did not have any players in 2018, while Central Michigan tight end Tyler Conklin, a 5th-round selection by the Minnesota Vikings, caught a touchdown pass from Josh Allen. L.J. Scott pulled out of the 2019 Senior Bowl, after accepting an invite. Photo, Al Goldes, AP. The dropouts. Michigan and Michigan State each had 2 players invited to the Senior Bowl. 1 player from each team has since pulled out of the event due to injury, according to a Senior Bowl spokesman. Chase Winovich, Michigan starting defensive end and team MVP, suffered an undisclosed lower body injury during the regular season finale against Ohio State. Winovich told reporters the week of the Peach Bowl that he planned to have surgery to repair the injury. How that affects his draft stock remains to be seen, but ESPN's Mel Kiper Jr. listed Winovich last week as the 5th best outside linebacker available in the 2019 draft. L.J. Scott, the running back, led Michigan State in rushing his first 3 seasons before electing to return in 2018. But injuries hampered most of his senior season, limiting Scott to just 5 games and career low in carries, 79, and rushing yards, 264, and no touchdowns. He initially planned to take a redshirt and return to MSU in 2019, but later changed his mind and chose to play in the Redbox Bowl. Which leads to the 2 participants this year. Karan Higdon rushed for more than 1,100 yards during the 2018 season. Photo, Mike Mulholland, MLive.com. Karan Higdon, Michigan's top running back each of the last 2 seasons, will look to help his draft stock this week at the Senior Bowl. Higdon elected to sit out the Peach Bowl in order to begin prep for the NFL Draft early, and this week marks the first time in nearly 2 months the public will see him on the football field. Higdon rushed for a career-high 1,178 yards and 10 touchdowns while playing in 11 games in 2018. He was far and away Michigan's most reliable every-down back. Higdon was an offensive co-captain, Doak Walker Award semi-finalist and consensus first-team All-Big Ten selection. The 5'10", 202-pound Higdon currently ranks as the 9th best running back available in the 2019 NFL Draft, according to ESPN's Mel Kiper, and figures to be a mid- to late-round pick.